He's right behind you. He is right behind you.
Yo, guys, welcome to the first episode of this podcast. I have my friend.
To Galaxy.
Yep. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Skull.
We will be doing many episodes, and I guess we're just going to talk about general things like mainly games,
Yep.
movies, maybe reviews, maybe music, books, anything really. But first, since this is the first episode, we're just going to get to know you guys better. I'll hand you over.
To Galaxy.
So for the record, I'll have to bleep out our names, as you just said. But okay. Do I list top 5 games now? I guess I'll do that. Okay, the top one. This is no in particular order, by the way. Just top one. Definitely Cuphead. It's actually really good. Amazing.
Yeah.
Not amazing story. It's pretty simple, but the gameplay
Mhm.
is, well, it's pretty frustrating at the beginning, but later on you'll just feel like you've conquered like a god, and it's hella fun
Seems that
afterwards.
definitely seems pretty cool.
Um, okay, number 2, probably Outer Wilds. I've been talking a lot about Outer Wilds to you, um, but it's because I think when I got to the UK, that's when I started playing it, and it was just a lot of fun because it's a
Yeah.
lot of just exploring.
Yeah.
You are forced the time limit to explore every planet. So wait, no. But
Mhm.
the thing is, then you get to like do more, I guess, exploration throughout that. Like if you find a route or a secret entrance to like a planet's city, you can
Yeah.
still access it, but you've just never noticed.
Okay.
So it's just
Cool. Cool. Cool.
really unique, and the music is also phenomenal. Um, the next one would probably be Terraria. Unsurprisingly,
Oh
it's
yeah.
really damn addicting at some certain times.
Yeah. I know. I
Um,
know.
and I think I've spent around maybe 40 hours on
Damn.
40 hours on um, PC or laptop, and then 40 more hours on Xbox recently
Bro.
with my brother.
Say less. Say less.
And the next game
This is
would
number 4,
probably
I think.
be, yeah, number 4, number 4. Wait, is it number? Yeah, sorry. Um, Probably Halo 3 because
Oh.
I really dig like the characters' personalities, and I think Master Chief is
Okay.
just a badass character.
I mean, personally, I'm a PlayStation player, so I haven't played those games.
Yeah.
But I just know that Master Chief is so badass, even without playing the games.
Uh-huh. And also this time, well, in Halo 3, instead of having like another Master Chief, I guess when you play split screen co-op, they actually have like a
Mm.
secondary character that has a different HUD and
Yep.
has different voice lines. It's actually like a different
Mhm.
character this time instead of just Master Chief copy.
Okay. Okay. And
And
final one.
final one.
I know it's a bit hard,
Oh shoot.
especially because we haven't written it down.
Yeah, this is just on top of our heads.
But it's good that
Plants
way.
vs
'Cause
Zombies. Plants
Oh
vs
yeah, good
Zombies.
pick. Good pick. Good pick.
It's such a nostalgic game for me that I still like download and then play it again, uninstall.
That's,
It's
I
like two
think.
years later on, I download it again, play it again.
Yeah, I think that's a really good top 5.
Mm-hmm.
My turn, I guess.
Yep.
Number 1 game. Now that is probably the hardest.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I don't really have a particular order. I just have a top 5, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think Spider-Man 2, PlayStation. Obviously, you haven't played it yet, so I won't say
Obviously.
anything. But it's a masterpiece, man. The You may think it's boring because it's the same mechanics, but they add new ones and it's just way better. And like I
Yeah.
just said, you'll think it's boring because it is. You're in the same location. It's New York. Everything's the same, but it's the game makes you feel like it's a whole new experience.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
and
I've seen,
storyline.
sorry,
Sorry.
I'm just gonna barge in. I have seen like the wings, I guess, or glider, and that seems
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much fun.
I know. Truly, it is like you can switch like any time, and it's so good. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, honestly, the storyline with like the black suit, Chef's Kiss. Honestly, one of my favorite Spider-Man storylines
Hell
of
yeah.
all time. Anyway, number two, I might have to go with the God of War games. Don't
Mm.
make me choose. Please don't make me choose.
Oh.
They're both equally as good. I just love Kratos. You like literally unstoppable. It feels so
Yeah.
awesome. And your axe can come back to you like Thor. Like that's like my dream power as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, overall 10 out of 10 games, honestly. Number three. Oh, I'm gonna go with mostly console games, of course, because I am a console player.
Yep.
I have to say maybe like the Batman games, like
Oh
mostly Arkham
yeah.
Knight. Arkham Knight.
I don't know why I
I just
didn't
love.
mention it, but yeah.
Yeah, I just love like superhero games in general. The mechanics are so good. It's one of those things like just like Spider-Man, where in every game the mechanics are kind of the same, but still they make it feel awesome. Like they make it feel a new experience, and I just love how they can do that with games.
Yeah.
Um, number four. This
Mm-hmm.
is tough, This is tough. Oh
It
my
is
god.
really tough.
What have I played? I think I might have to go with. Oh, but I can't choose.
It's difficult, I know. Yeah.
I know. Um, I think for like nostalgic purposes, I loved Sonic All Star Racing.
Oh yeah.
It's very simple, and obviously Sonic characters racing in cars, which don't make sense. Like, bro, you can literally run fast, but it still is very unique. Like, it's not a Mario Kart copy or anything. It's just very unique, and it was a very big game in my childhood. I can't lie. Once I played for the first time, and I thought I got like a really good place, but I actually got last place. I didn't
Oh
even
yeah.
realize it, and I was like, bro, how am I so bad? But I didn't even care because it's so much fun. The final one, number five. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I completely forgot about this game. Star Wars Jedi. Both of the games are
Oh
so
yes.
good. I want to say I like the second one more. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But you haven't played these games, so I
Hmm.
can't say much. But being a Jedi, just knowing you have the Force at your will, feels
Yeah.
so good. And the storylines, oh my god.
Yeah.
Everything about these games are just immaculate. That's a big boy word right there.
Oh no, I forgot to mention a game. Titanfall 2.
Oh yeah, we both love that game.
Bro.
I mean, I didn't even know Titanfall 1 existed. That's how good the game was.
I couldn't
Um,
play Titanfall 1.
I literally cried. Like, I'm not going to tell you guys why, but the emotions are crazy.
Bro. Yeah. I was in disbelief when it ended.
So
Man.
yeah, that's top five games, I guess.
That
So
was
what do you want to do next?
that was a great pick. I think next we just keep going maybe. Just keep talking about well, keep talking about us. So I think
Top five shows. It doesn't have to be top five. Just mention a few that you really like, I guess.
yeah. Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah, you can go.
All right. This is so weirdly polite coming from you. Anyways,
Hey, what are you
uh
trying to say?
I guess the first show, I should not put these in order. The first show is just Gravity Falls. I mean,
Oh yes.
I'm literally rewatching it again because it's amazing. And
Yeah,
the secrets, it's just the hype, I think,
yeah. The whole
surrounding
the
the
whole
whole
idea
show.
of every
Yeah.
episode's a mystery. All the lore and
Hmm.
stuff like that. It's just perfect. I'm sorry. This is your segment. Sorry.
No, it's fine. That's why we have these conversations to just bounce
Yeah.
off each other's ideas. Um,
Okay, what's next?
just one more thing I gotta say
Oh.
is like I haven't seen a show where they put like a secret message at the end of everything, or just a secret message
Oh
in
yeah,
between
they do.
episodes. I haven't seen that in any other show except Gravity Falls, which came out
I
like
know. It makes
before
it
the
so
other ones.
unique.
Mm-hmm.
And the comedy is just stupid but funny.
Hell yeah. I guess the
Do you want to
second
do
one.
back? Do you want to do like back and forth maybe?
Yeah. Let's do that.
So I'd say like Rick and Morty, but
Mm-hmm.
it's so funny. The animation is so good as well. The ideas that they think of is crazy.
Yeah.
Like I've not seen you haven't seen the show, but I've not seen any other show like think of these weird ideas, like these weird contraptions and wait, did I say that right? The
Contraptions.
weird
Yeah. You said that
yeah,
right.
the weird like gadgets that Rick invents. They're just how does anyone think of this? And of
This.
course, they're a very iconic duo, I guess. Everyone says it gives off Back to the Future vibes, and I can see it.
Yeah.
But
I,
okay, I think that's about it. To be fair, I don't want to spoil anything.
even though you forced me to like watch the Pickle Morty episode, it was wait, what? Pickle Morty?
Yeah,
Pickle Rick. The Pickle Rick episode.
I mean,
It was amazing.
obviously the first episode is the third one you'd watch, but because you
Yeah.
already understand what the show is,
Hmm.
I just showed him like the probably the best episode. That's my opinion, by the way. Don't get mad.
Okay. I think the next show is probably something you wouldn't, I think, get because you haven't watched this one.
Okay.
Amphibia is, I think, the second one in
Yeah, I
my
haven't really
order.
seen that.
It's, oh my gosh. The best way I've seen the show being described is like Simpsons, but people are frogs. And
Oh yeah.
it is so fun. Like the humor at season one isn't amazing because they're still trying to understand it. But
Oh
season
really?
two and season three is like
Yeah.
amazing in jokes and just storytelling.
Yeah.
And
I
also,
kind of
sorry,
sorry. I kind of hate shows like that where the first season is not that good, but then the next is like amazing.
yeah,
Because like you have to like beg your friends. I know it's boring. Please last till next season. I swear, it's
yeah,
worth it. Um, but
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. But like when it picks up, it is so great. Um,
yeah,
what was I gonna say? I think the storytelling, I think I've already said this, but it's really good. There are a lot of fun
yeah.
gags, and I think at like the ending of the show made me cry. It was
Really?
yeah, it was that beautiful.
Well, are we
It
saying
was
you're saying
heartbreaking.
like oh heartbreaking? So it wasn't like
Heartbreaking.
just joy. It was actually heartbreaking. Okay.
It was
Because I
both
know.
actually. It was both. I
Oh,
was sad the
say
show
less.
ended and like happy that it ended that way.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All right,
Um,
moving on to you.
next up for me, The Boys has to be really good. Like I know there's a bit of messed up stuff in there, but if you put that all aside, the storytelling is good. The CGI is good. The characters are good. Everything about this show is fire. Um, I think the idea is very unique as
Yeah,
well about the heroes are secretly corrupt, all that stuff,
yeah,
and I like how I guess they they have more storytelling than actual CGI action fights,
hmm,
which is a bit. I don't particularly like that. I prefer more action. I mean, you're doing a show about heroes for God's sake. Where is all the fighting?
yeah.
But they mainly do more storytelling. But like, I guess they still make it good to watch. Like, even though every episode is an hour, and I hate that, but I just it's just so entertaining most of the time.
Most of the time. Um, wait, are you done?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm done.
Okay. I think the next one would be Owl House. You don't know this one either. Uh,
I might have heard of it.
th there was this Alex Hirsch voices like two characters, which is already great.
Oh
And
really?
yeah. And I don't know, man. It's really good as well as Amphibia. Like instead
Say
of
less.
having a really kind of lackluster first season. This one's actually good. It's actually really interesting. I don't
Oh yeah,
remember if there was 3 seasons. Yeah, it was 3 seasons. But I kind of
good.
hate Disney on what they did to season three because
Oh no.
instead of like having a whole, 20 episodes for season three, they forced them to make 3 episodes for season three
Oh
that
my
were
god.
only an hour long. But
Nah.
it's still great, I'd say.
Okay.
It didn't feel as climactic, but I really blame that just on Disney because they just forced them to finish the show.
Yeah.
Um, but the animation at the end was freaking beautiful, amazing. I would say amazing story and
Yeah.
great characters. And
Hmm.
I just really like wizard stuff, so this was right up my alley. And yeah,
Okay. Well, sticking with Disney, The Mandalorian, probably the best Star Wars show. I know recently a lot of Disney Plus shows have been getting a bit of a hate.
yep.
The new uh is it the prequel one? They're talking about like Jedi's before Star Wars began. I haven't
Was
watched the series
was
because
it Boba
everybody said
Fett
no,
that
no.
people hated?
Alkalite. I can't say it, so I don't want to embarrass myself.
Yeah.
Long story short, everyone says it's bad. Um, People say Ahsoka isn't good, but I thought that was amazing, man.
Hmm.
Especially if you watch the Rebel series. But you know what? We're getting out of hand. Yeah, The Mandalorian, such a good show. The whole duo of Mando and like Baby Yoda,
Yeah.
it's just so cute, man. I just love it so much. Like normally, like my parents don't like um action films,
Hmm.
but like they watch this because that's how good it is. They just love like the little dynamic duo. And I think obviously him being a bounty hunter is a cool idea. Never showing his face is a cool idea.
Yeah.
Um, and normally when I watch a Star Wars show, I'm only entertained if there's like Jedi's involved because they're like probably the best thing about Star Wars.
Hmm.
But this has none of that, and it still feels like a really good show. If that even made sense.
Yeah.
Anything else, or do you want to move on?
I th- uh I think we have like 2 more shows to tell.
Okay,
The-
okay, go on.
Um, wow, I've like run out of like my top three, so I'm just trying to
I
think of
mean,
anything.
you don't have to do top five. We're just literally going back and forth, to be honest.
I think I'd say Adventure Time.
Oh
I,
yeah.
for the record, I haven't finished Adventure Time. I have
I don't think
watched
I've
like 20 episodes.
yeah, I don't think I have seen all of it. But like there is like lore, I think.
Yeah.
But
I
I just never got around to
I
checking all of
think
it out, I guess.
yeah, I think there's around like 10 seasons in the show,
I
which is
know.
insane.
Like some shows are worth watching, but I can't sit there for 10 seasons.
Like it's yeah. Um
And like they make like uh I think the series ended, but they made like sequels, movies, I guess.
I think they made
And
another show, like a
did
spin-off.
they? Oh.
Yeah, with Fiona
Yeah,
Cake.
oh yeah, okay, now I know.
Hmm.
Um yeah, so I think this is a really good show, but this is your segment, so
Yeah, I think I just really liked their adventures and thought it was like really unique to kind of
hmm,
whatever else was going on in Cartoon Network.
say less.
And
Yeah,
I
I know what you
I think
mean.
that's end of my segment because I don't have much to talk about. I didn't watch that much.
Okay. For the last one, we're going nostalgia. Ben 10. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I don't care which one. Classic, teenager, ultimate, and then there's Omniverse. They're all amazing. Like just the whole idea, it's so unique, just so amazing. As a
Hmm.
kid, I'd watch all of them. Screw it, right now, I'd watch all of them. Like they rebooted it, and I'm just like, bro, why would you do that?
Yeah.
But yeah, the reboot, we don't talk about that one. We'd forget it even exists. But the original series, just one of the best childhood shows ever, in my opinion. I get the animation just changed throughout the series, which is a bit weird. Like it can get a bit confusing,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's still good. Like the first one had a really serious animation,
Hmm.
The teenager one kind of followed it, but it wasn't as. It's
Following
kind
that
of hard
art
to
style.
explain. Yeah, yeah. But then the Omniverse one had a really goofy art style, and the comedy was a bit more goofy.
Yeah.
But it's still a good show, honestly. So I think that's about it. Unless you want to do movies.
I do have one more show. I think this is the last one. OKKO is the last one I put on here. It is. Oh, I think there was this one channel who was reacting to everything called Blue Order. I really, I think they're funny, but I also watched it for like, to just watch the episodes themselves.
I mean, yeah, personally, I haven't watched all of it,
Yeah,
but I definitely think, from what I remember, it's a good show. I even played the mobile game as well.
yeah. I have watched most of the show. I think I'm missing like
Mm-hmm.
20%, but it was so amazing and just
Yeah,
it was sad, kind of the way it ended, but it was good
I
that
think
it
all
ended.
shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it goes for all shows when it's sad when it ends.
Hmm.
Some endings are perfect,
Yeah.
but you still get sad that you're not going to see any more content.
Yeah.
Well then, we can either move on to movies or we can leave that for another time.
I think we should
Um,
just move on to movies as
yeah, yeah. I guess I'll go first.
Mhm.
We can do top five, or we can just genuinely talk and bounce back.
I think we should do top five because I don't know why, but it
Okay,
felt
yeah,
like we were talking way longer when we were bouncing
yeah,
off
yeah.
each other.
Actually, we should probably keep it a bit more short. So top five. I want to say in no particular order,
Yep.
but the Batman,
Oh
one of
yeah.
my favorite comic book shows. I mean TV show. I mean what? I mean movie. Yeah, we definitely talked way too long on shows. Um, but I think the Batman is awesome. It's realistic as well, and the whole city, they managed to recreate the whole Gotham City. It looks so good, and they really show Batman's detective side, which I feel like does not get enough justice.
Yeah, yeah.
He's always like beating up bad guys and taking down supervillains, but come on, give me some detective work.
Hmm.
And this movie catches that very, very good. I think the villain is unique. Like normally the Riddler is just a goofy ass character.
Yeah.
Um, but he kind of acts crazy in this one, and I think it's really cool.
Hmm.
There's so much cool stuff I can say. I will not fit it into this whole recording, so I'll just move on.
Yeah.
Do you want to bounce back, or
Nah,
do you want me
nah.
to just say
Just
them all?
just keep going. Just keep going, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go rapid fire. Let's go. Um, basically every Marvel movie. Okay, no. Well, for real though, I
You
think
can't say
Deadpool
just.
and Wolverine. Yeah, but like Deadpool and Wolverine were definitely a good one.
Hmm.
I know it's more recent. I mean, Endgame and stuff, they were fire, but Deadpool and Wolverine hit different, man.
Yeah.
You've seen this, so I can say stuff, but I don't know about the audience, so I won't say anything because I know it's a pretty recent film.
Um,
Um,
just keep
what
going.
else? I It's hard to think on the spot, to be fair.
I've got my letterbox
Real
account
Steel,
set up.
yeah, Real Steel. That's a good
Oh yeah.
film. Me and my dad used to watch it all the time. Like the CGI is amazing.
Hmm.
Honestly, like there's worse CGI in today's films. Like, how is that possible? And speaking of that concept of CGI being good back in the day, Transformers. Oh my god.
Mm.
I don't care if these movies are bad. The CGI was on point. And actually, fun fact, real quick. Every single city you see in movies is just CGI. They
Really?
don't even fit. Well, some of them, but like, yeah, most of the time, they'll just make CGI cities.
Oh my
Like they
gosh.
won't film in like a big city. I know, crazy. Anyways, back on track. Yeah, Transformers is a childhood films of mine. I'm excited for all the new ones. Transformers One, I mean, sorry. And I know the movies haven't got the best I can't say that word.
Reputation.
The best. Yeah, that's it. Um, but I think they're pretty cool. I mean, let's face it. If you're a true Transformers fan, you won't care how bad it is. if you see robots transforming, it's automatically a good movie.
Yep.
What else? What else? I can't lie. I just love comic book movies. Honestly, call me a big nerd, but
Yeah.
Star Wars, anything like that. I think you know what. For my last movie, I'll just say Revenge of the Sith because that is my favorite Star Wars movie
Oh
ever.
yeah.
Okay, honestly I could sit here for hours and talk about movies. So you better go.
Okay, so immediately I'm just gonna say Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That
Oh, I
is,
forgot about that.
yeah, it is so good. I could rewatch that at any
Are
time,
you
and it'd be
saying
like I was watching it for the first time.
Are you saying first one's better or second one?
I'm saying the first one is better because the the second one left off of a cliffhanger. And
Bro, I know that actually made me really angry in the cinema.
yeah,
I like stormed out. But still, I love how they did that because it makes
yeah,
you want to go watch the film.
yeah.
And the hype is real.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably my most anticipate I can't, you know what, I give up. That's probably
Anticipated.
my most wanted to watch
Yeah.
movie right now that's coming out. If it comes out. Anyway, I'm sorry.
No, it's
Like I said,
okay.
I can talk for days about movies.
Yeah.
You go, you go.
Puss in Boots: The Last Witch. I
Yes, yes.
I liked the first one, and this one was just came out of nowhere, and then was just 10 out of 10 for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
why did they have to go so hard on a Puss in
I
Boots
don't know, man.
sequel? But I'm so glad they did because
Yeah.
it was so amazing. Like the animation just so phenomenal. It wasn't like it was trying to copy Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. It just adapted its own
Yeah.
art style and
Good, good,
so
good.
funny as well. I just really like just I guess DreamWorks movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same, same.
Um I would say, well, I have Mission Impossible here on, Rogue
Yeah,
Nation,
yeah, definitely.
a specific one, but I'd say actually the most recent one is kind of my favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know it leaves kind of like a cliffhanger, but
I mean,
sorry.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's good. The fact that it's called part one already tells you it's going to be a cliffhanger,
Yeah,
which is kind of, I want to say it's kind of an L because why would you spoil a cliffhanger?
yeah.
But you never know it's going to be a cliffhanger when it's just part one.
Hmm.
But it kind of sounds like it's going to be a cliffhanger. But besides that, I think it's good. Fallout's the best, by the way.
Like the reason I just really like it is just because the character does what he wants to do in the movie, and in the
Yeah,
next movie he's just gonna do the next thing, right? It's not like where the
yeah,
character is trying to do a task and then doesn't finish it at the end. And you're like,
yeah.
okay, what was the kind of the point? You're like, okay, this is
He gets
good,
the
this
job
is
done.
finished, and then the next one, even crazier stuff is gonna happen. And it was so
Yeah,
cool. Um,
yeah.
what else?
Because like they're not. It's like they're not milking the franchise.
Yeah, like,
Every single movie is good.
yeah, it's really great. I,
Unlike Fast and Furious.
yeah,
Now those films are good, but the recent ones, let's not talk about it.
I think the next one, it's not as rewatchable, but it's like still a great movie. It's Gladiator.
Oh
The
yeah,
sequel, I really hope it's just kind of on par with Gladiator. And is going to try to do something different instead of trying to do the same plot over again. Um,
yeah.
but still, the first one is just really great, like the sounds and the war
Mhm.
photography. You feel like just the rage building up within a character, and
Yeah.
the villain is actually hateable in this. Like, he isn't a funny,
You.
just haha, I'm a villain kind of villain, He's actually
Yeah.
like, you see him being corrupted throughout the movie, and it's
You've
awesome.
just reminded me
Yeah.
of a film I forgot to mention. John Wick.
Oh, yes.
These are my favorite films. I don't know how I forgot him.
Hmm.
I think when I'm on the spot, I just say I just don't know what to say.
Yeah,
Like, I say the wrong thing sometimes.
it's hard to say it
But
immediately.
yeah, I think I just forget about everything I ever know. But yeah, all the films are good. Once again, it's one of those franchises they haven't milked. All the films are good. Like this guy keeps cooking and cooking.
Yeah.
I mean, the director. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, speaking of cooking, continue.
And the last one is just, oh man, there's so many to pick from, and it's kind of sad to just pick one out. Uh, you know what? The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. That is a 10
Yo,
out of 10. It is so
which one? Which
funny.
one?
The first one, the first one. The first one to
Okay,
me
yeah.
is just peak SpongeBob.
You have to love SpongeBob, man. You have to love it.
Yeah, it's
Honestly,
really damn funny.
it's
Great animation
legendary.
and just amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree. I agree.
if I
So
get the time to rewatch it, I will rewatch because it was beautiful.
I think it's like 100 seasons or something.
Oh, yeah, I'm
don't
not
think you
watching
can
the
rewatch all of
series.
it.
I'm not watching the series.
But yeah, I think the movie is some good fun.
Mm-hmm.
I guess when you're bored, it's not. You're never too old
Yeah,
to watch these type of stuff. So I guess that's it. I can't really think of any other top fives.
we
So
got
what
hobbies
else do you
actually. Hobbies.
hobbies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize we were doing this. Um, top five hobbies.
Do you want me to go
Now I'm
first?
not.
Or do you go first?
I mean, you can if you want, but I'm gonna be real quick because like I have no hobbies besides gaming. Obviously,
Okay, yeah.
I like going into the cinema and stuff. I do collect, I guess, like these little Funko Pop things.
Yeah, you do that.
It's a bit nerdy, but like I don't care, man.
And also Lego. You
But
like collecting Lego.
yeah, it's less of collecting, and it's just like I had loads when I was a kid, and now I just keep them all.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, you're never too old. So that's probably my segment over, by the way, because I have like no hobbies whatsoever. But I'll let you go.
I just got a question about one of your hobbies. How expensive is it to own like a lot of Funko Pops? How expensive are they normally?
So legally, I can't answer that question. Talk to my lawyer. No, I mean, obviously, you don't want to spend too much. The average price for a Funko Pop is like £11.
Ooh.
But it's worth it because they're made of good plastic. You drop them on the floor, they're not gonna break.
Yeah.
Except from the 10 I've had that broken. But they're just so cool to display. Like it's not just boring. Like they're just standing there. They're doing cool poses. I'm looking at them right now as I talk.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would say some are more expensive than others if they're rare. But I don't really do that. I can't be bothered to spend lots of money.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you can go talk now. I'll probably count real quick how much it all costs. So you can talk
Yeah, okay.
while I count.
All right. So I guess the first one would be just exploring. I really like, actually, I'll replace that with hiking. I do really like hiking, even though sometimes it feels like pain, like the Ben Nevis one. But at the end, when you get on top of like a mountain or like a
Yeah,
big hill, it still feels really good, and the view
yeah,
is amazing. It's
yeah.
phenomenal.
I
And
went to recently
oh yeah.
because we are based in the UK,
Hmm.
and actually that might give away my location. Maybe like edit that out.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I'll
I went
edit
up a really big hill the other day, and
Yeah.
the view was definitely amazing. Like you could just see the whole town, I guess.
Yeah.
And I guess if you go like at sunset, I bet it's really good.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't do much walking, to be honest. I'm kind of a lazy person.
Yeah. I what was I gonna say? Oh, right. When you go on top of a mountain or as a big hill, when you try and take a picture of it, it always makes the view seem kind of not as amazing when you're up there
Yeah, you have to be there
because
to
you
experience it.
have to be there to,
Yeah.
well, believe it.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question this time.
Yeah.
Would you climb Mount Everest?
My dad would probably do that, actually.
I
I,
mean,
yeah.
it's definitely a once in a lifetime experience.
Mhm.
But hell nah. It's cold, bro.
Yeah. And it's a really big journey,
Like
and there's a lot of
people
risks.
people literally die.
People,
Like
yeah.
I ain't doing all that.
There's literally
I
this,
can go on
yeah.
I can go on Google and just search up what the top looks like. But anyway, I'm sorry. You go.
There's this one place in Mount Everest where somebody died, but their like foot or shoe is left, and
Yeah.
that's people say like, oh, you have to like turn right when you see that shoe. It's like now
Oh, that's
used,
crazy.
just
That is
where to
crazy.
go. And even if somebody, well, let's say you're going in a group and somebody else is asking for help when you're hiking Mount Everest, you literally can't help them because
Yeah.
that would make you just not be able to, I guess, climb the rest of the way up.
Yeah. Put
And
yourself in more risk.
it costs a lot of money to go there. So I think
Oh yeah. Of
one
course.
day, maybe one day we'll be there, but it's probably when I'll be a lot older.
If I'm being honest, I'd rather just get a helicopter ride up the top. I'm
Yeah.
surprised. Wait, do they actually do that?
I don't think they can because of
Is
the
it because
wind.
it's too like windy and
I
stuff?
think so.
Like, yeah.
Because when you climb, there's like on top, you have to wear like an oxygen mask because you literally it's really hard to breathe on top. And because
Yeah.
there's no air there, it's hard for helicopters to get there. And
Yep.
also,
That's a little fun
yeah,
fact for you.
and also, I guess uh I don't know why I'm saying this, but fun fact, when you climb there, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Like maybe the oxygen tank you bought is like a cheap one and it
Yeah.
runs out. And
Yeah.
what else? There was this movie I watched that was called Everest. Uh,
Oh really?
yeah, somebody had, I think, snow in their eyes, and when they tried to wipe it off, they just couldn't. I don't know what it's
Yeah.
called, but it's just an illness where it looks like you have snow in your eyes, and
I
it
think
you
I
become
may have heard
basically
of that.
blind. Well,
That's crazy,
you
man.
don't
It's not
become
worth the risk.
fully blind, but I think you might be able to recover, but still, that's like hella dangerous.
Yeah, never catch me doing that.
Yeah, and if
Hey, I
there's,
see
sorry,
I see it snowing outside. I'm not even leaving.
yeah, and I think if
No, I love snow.
yeah, if there's a
S- s-
storm or you just anything, you just have to go down. Like,
Yeah, like you literally have to go back up and then back down again.
yeah,
Like, whoa.
you have like I'd say 30% chance of making it to the very top.
Like that's not worth it, honestly. Like
Yeah,
if you want to actually have a life to live,
yeah.
don't do it. I mean, do your dreams, obviously, do what you want,
Uh-huh.
but don't do this.
Okay, so
Um,
this snowballed into just talking about Everest. Okay, I think the second
yeah,
hobby
okay.
would be definitely just gaming. I really do love
Of course,
gaming.
of course.
I have way too many games, and I just love to pause
Yeah.
time and finish them all and just
I
move
mean,
on.
you're still pretty young. You have your whole life to play games,
Yeah.
which I know is not very a good thing to say. You don't want to spend your whole life playing a game,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. I think the game I'd recommend just, well, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's the game I'd recommend because I'm
Yep,
trying to
yep,
100% complete that now. Okay,
absolutely.
the next one, or the next hobby, would just be reading. This is
Okay.
something, you just like reading a Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and I think you
Yeah,
listen.
so I mean, I don't think we should do a top 5 books because I don't read that often.
Yeah,
But I like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's been like a childhood book. I read like all of them as a kid. Well, I say kid. When I was in school, I mean.
yeah.
And like Tom Gates as well. He was alright.
Have you
It's
also
basically the same thing.
read Big Nate?
I haven't. I mean, if I'm being honest, the only thing I read nowadays are just like comic books.
Oh,
And of course, I am reading Journal 3 from Gravity Falls.
oh yeah.
I wonder who gave me that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think like probably the book I'm reading now is just Sherlock Holmes, which
Oh, yeah.
is just great. Each story is
Yeah.
really interesting. Some stories I can't really understand because, well, it's set in that time and they say like some stuff that I
Yeah.
don't get.
So, yeah, it's like sitting in English class when like you're reading some kind of Shakespeare and you're like, whoa, I don't know what this guy's on about.
And but still, most of the stories you do understand and they're really
Yeah.
interesting.
I mean, I do like Sherlock as a character in general, like
Yeah.
the movies and stuff. Yeah.
I think the movies do a little injustice to the character because they don't show how he thinks. And I think that's really damn crucial.
Yeah.
I know they don't talk
Yeah.
about that in the books, and when you try and adapt that, you kind of forget to show, Sherlock thoughts because
Yeah.
in the books, it's written from Watson's perspective. But I'd love to see, Sherlock's just thoughts and
Oh,
ideas.
really? I didn't know that. I didn't realize it was actually from Watson's perspective. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Um, and
Do you have anything else?
I I have like two more that I have to say.
Yep.
Right. Piano. I guess playing instruments
Oh, yeah.
because I have piano and an
Yeah.
accordion.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday my piano broke because
Oh, no.
because I played three notes on like max volume and it just turned off by itself. I don't think
Oh,
it
my
could
God.
turn on anymore, so it's literally broken. I've had this electric? Yeah, electric piano for maybe 5 to 6 years. It's been
Whoa.
it's pretty old and it's kind of sad to see it go, but I guess I'll just play accordion now. Um,
Yeah.
I have also forgotten most of the accordion songs because I haven't played the instrument in a while. The song I was learning for piano though was Interstellar. I got to, I think, the halfway point in the video, and then it just my piano turned off. So
Oh, no.
yeah, and I guess the last one is just drawing. I don't know how I didn't mention
I
this.
knew you.
Oh
I
my
knew you were
gosh.
gonna say that. I was waiting. I was waiting for you to say it.
I don't know how I forgot about this. Drawing is, yeah, it's beautiful when you can make something um really pretty or copy. Well, not really
Yeah.
copy.
You literally have no limitations.
Yeah, you literally just can keep learning and learning, and then you'll just draw like Mona Lisa, and you'll be surprised.
Well, maybe not that good.
Yeah, probably not that good.
Yeah. I also do like drawing sometimes. Just like when you're bored, like just draw something.
Yeah, just
It's
doodle.
very satisfying.
I'd say like a lot, just really relaxing.
Yeah.
It's just fun to make patterns for me.
So yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea of what we're like. I mean, as you can tell, I'm the more lazier kind of just, you know, not really. How do I explain it? I'm nerdy, basically, I guess. And then he's like out adventurous. He's always doing stuff. It's,
Uh,
you know,
hmm.
you know.
I'm pretty introverted, my guy, but I do like hiking
Yeah,
a
but you
lot.
know what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
you'd never catch me climbing a hill, let alone a mountain.
yeah.
Like, I need a wheelchair after that. But we all have our unique hobbies and unique likes and dislikes. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What was
Is there anything else?
what was the thing you want? Do you still want to talk about that Fortnite thing?
I think we talked about, man. Your chat, cut out, cut out. Okay, so I guess we could talk about biggest flops. Like, it can be anything, gaming, movies, or whatever. Like anything that you think you actually don't like. Like, for
Huh.
example, like I said before, the Fast and Furious movies were good, but then up to like number 5, it's starting to get a bit like
Dumb.
weird. Like so many action. Okay, I'm choking right now. It's like so many like Fast and Furious films are getting into like more action based. Like, bro, I just want to see some street racing, man.
Yeah.
But then after that, like up to number 8, I think the films are good. I do like watching them, but they do get a bit crazy. And then the rest of them, like number 9, number 10, bro, this is not real. You can't do that and say they survived.
Yeah.
Honestly, just stupid.
I
But another fact about me, I love cars and Formula One. If I see a car going really fast, I like watching it. So,
yeah.
anything you think?
I just I don't like watching football at all. I don't like playing football in video games. I mean, I just don't
Yeah,
like FIFA, to be
same.
honest. I just
Yeah, I mean, like I do watch like the Euros and stuff like that, but besides that, nah.
I just think it's quite boring to me. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just don't think that it's interesting. I think,
I think it can get boring when they're continuously just passing and passing and passing.
yeah.
I mean, we're not saying it's bad. Football's one of the best sport in the world, but like,
Hmm.
us personally, we just don't like watching it that much.
Wait, you don't like watching football?
Yeah, I don't mind watching it, but I'm not overhyped. Like, I won't scream and shout if
Yeah,
someone scores, and I'm not gonna punch the TV.
yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not as passionate about it.
This is like completely different to me when I'm like watching somebody play a game because when I'm watching somebody play a game, it's like it's whether I'm watching to see their reaction because I've already played the game, or
Yeah,
I'm just seeing if the game is good. And football is
yeah,
just like to me, it's just not worth my time because I have like stuff to do and I'm not gonna sit
yeah,
down 2 hours and just watch football.
yeah.
But I am willing to
I
watch
mean,
a 2 hour documentary about literally nothing on YouTube for some reason.
okay, that's understandable to be fair. And I think we can finish off with top 5 YouTubers.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Yep, yep.
Yes.
Okay, you don't have to do top 5. You can just say some really good ones because I know how hard it is to get like a top 5.
Uh,
Next time, I promise we will prepare our top 5s,
yeah.
but this time it's on the top of our head.
I think you should go because I'm gonna look up
Okay.
right now on YouTube.
Okay, you're just cheating. Okay, I don't have really anything to use to look up right now, but so I like Sidemen.
Mm-hmm.
I think their videos are creative and very unique. Um, we have also Mr. Beast as well. Like, who doesn't love Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast
Um,
has great videos.
and yeah. Once again, his videos are really unique. I want to go nostalgia. I don't know if you guys used to watch Dan TDM.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's like a father now, bro. It's crazy. And he's
It's
one of like the only Minecraft YouTubers who haven't gone to the dark side, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
I'll let you use your imagination for that one. But yeah. What else? What else? I guess I do like watching gaming, so like Laserbeam or Markiplier, all those guys. There's probably loads I haven't mentioned, but I just genuinely can't think of any off the top of my head. Do you have any now, or are you still looking?
To be honest, I can't even sign into my account because I have like a two-step verification. So yeah, I'm
Oh
just
my
gonna go
god.
off of my head.
Bro, just go off your head, man. Come on.
Okay, so the first one, this is no particular order as well. Joel Haber,
Yeah. Oh
super
yeah.
funny guy. He's now like making movies each month, which is awesome. He just made a claymation movie.
Crazy.
And I don't know, the skits are really funny. He's also no, I just really like what he does. Like I
Yeah.
think the movies are also really great. Even though they have like no high budget to them, they're still great and have this good vibe to
That's
them.
what makes him. That's what makes him good, because like he shows you can
Yeah,
make good content just from your own home.
yeah.
You know.
You just have to
I
have like
guess.
the creativity to do that.
Yeah, you don't have to have money to be successful.
Yeah.
Well, okay, most of the time you need money.
Literally, yes.
We move on. We move on. Move on. Move on.
I don't know why I was gonna say Deadpool for a second.
No, I love that guy, but
I would say as well Dante I
yeah,
don't know why,
honestly.
but I stopped watching his videos. But when I was a kid,
Oh,
I used to binge his videos so
yeah.
much.
I was there. Honestly, I was every upload. I'm there. I
Yeah.
don't care where I am. I was there.
Like the mod videos.
Like people that say he's like a dad.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, he is a dad, but like you know what I mean. Like if I never had an actual dad,
Hmm.
I would he would be my dad. Like honestly, he was just so cool at entertaining
Yeah.
and he knew his audience was like I guess younger people.
Yeah.
And like it's like now he knows his audience isn't that young anymore.
Hmm.
So he doesn't swear, but like he can say like jokes that people would get, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like he's grown up with the audience, which I think is really good.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough about that. Continue yours.
What I really liked, I guess, is watching the mod videos. And then later on, it was The Escapists,
Yeah.
which is why I bought the second game, uh, Escapist 2.
Oh yeah.
And
Cool.
I just really liked what he was doing. And I don't know when, but I guess, fell out when I forgot to subscribe to him back. Or
Oh
I
yeah.
think I just stopped watching maybe 2 videos and then just completely
Yeah,
kind of forgot.
I think some YouTubers addressed this that when you're on your recommendation or the
Yeah.
page of YouTube, some YouTubers just don't show up on your page anymore.
Yeah, I
It's
hate
just
that.
like it's YouTube is trying to give you like new content all the time. Like I don't want that. Give me my subscribe.
Yeah.
Like honestly, on my page right now, it's just all like content from people I'm not even subscribed to.
Hmm.
Oh, on that note, I forgot to mention Moist Critical.
Oh yeah.
He's awesome. Anyway, continue.
Okay. I think I'm gonna say one that you're gonna say like, oh, I should have said him. Corey Kenshin.
Oh, bro, I should have said that.
is He is so funny and
I
just
mean,
makes good
if I'm
videos.
being totally honest, I love his videos, but I've not watched him as much as like the other ones. Like
Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry,
Like,
but like
yeah.
yeah,
I've started watching his videos, I think maybe 2 years ago. I've started to really watch what he was doing,
yeah,
and he's just really funny, and the edits aren't like super huge. Well, it probably is
yeah,
super huge. I'm just not seeing them. But
yeah,
still, it's like the vibe is just like you're playing, or I guess you're watching a friend play, is what I mean to say.
yeah.
And yeah,
I
okay.
think entertainment is definitely key when you're playing games.
Hmm.
Like comedy,
Yeah,
you don't just sit there and play the game. You have to keep on to. Okay, let me say that again. You can't just sit there and play a game. You have to entertain your audience. So being funny, stuff like that, is just honestly is very key. I mean, I'm not a YouTuber, but that's what I think when I watch my videos. If there's like
yep,
a whole segment of no entertainment, I'm clicking off, man.
yep,
You know, I like the game that you're playing, but I don't want to just sit and watch it. Otherwise, I would have watched a no talking walkthrough.
yep.
Like I want to be entertained.
Um, what? Who else? I would probably stay Stampy, but I think that's probably
Oh,
for
bro.
nostalgic reasons.
Yeah, I mean, he entered his like series of making things in like his lovely world.
Yeah,
I think it is, and
yeah,
it's so sad, but like I think he doesn't get as much likes and views as he used to.
yeah,
But honestly, one of my favorite childhood ones. All his videos, as soon as they post, I was there. I'm telling you, man.
yeah. I used to just
I've
watch
not,
the videos and just try and build like the building that was in there. Okay.
yeah, I've not seen him in a while, but yeah, is that everything?
I think I have like maybe two more.
Oh,
I
okay, my
think.
bad.
Nah, it's okay.
Go on.
Um, oh shoot. 8-Bit Ryan. This,
Oh yeah,
do you know this guy?
Yeah, I know him, but I haven't really watched any of his videos, to be honest.
He just spends so much time editing, and you can really see that because of how
Yeah,
great his editing is. And he's kept up like doing this thing for, I don't know, 10 to 8 years. It's genuinely
yeah,
crazy. Like his work is just to get up at 6, just record a video and then just spend the whole rest of the day editing, then the next day editing, and then moving on to
yeah,
record another one. It's a huge grind, but it's
yeah.
I really appreciate it because he spends that much time in it. And
Mhm.
he is the guy that introduced me to Subnautica and also
Oh yeah,
Dying Light, which is so great. Um,
yeah.
what else?
Also, I just realized I made a big mistake.
What'd you do?
When we said like favorite games,
Yeah?
I never mentioned Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
I never mentioned like Roblox. I never mentioned Fortnite. Like, bro, I play these games all the time, and I never mention them.
I thought you were gonna say
Like,
like Fortnite or
nah, okay. Look, I play it. Okay,
yeah.
it's just like one of those games where you can keep playing and playing and playing with no consequence.
Yeah.
You know,
Hmm.
like yeah, you can get mad, but like just play again. You know, that's why it's so simple.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't want to sound like a big little Fortnite nerd. Like honestly, I'm not. I just play for fun. Honestly, I'm not even that good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're not even that good. Oh yeah.
No, look, I'm not good. It's just that you suck. But anyway, enough about that. Who's your final YouTuber?
Final YouTuber. Oh dude, this is like pressuring.
I mean, you said you had two more, so I mean one more. Sorry. So
Um
sh-
um 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 um, um. Oh gosh. Oh shoot. I would say,
no.
okay. I would say Pyrocynical. He makes really good, not
Who?
documentaries, but I guess talks about a game really well. Okay, maybe it's a
Okay.
documentary. It's really great. I haven't
Yeah.
watched the next, I think the last few episodes because I'm actually wanting to like play those games. Like the ones he just kind of documentaried. Is that even a word? Just I guess the games he checked
Anything's
out
word if you want it to be.
was Buckshot Roulette, which seems like a really cool game actually. I do want to play that
Yeah,
one
yeah.
day.
I've definitely seen that game.
And then I want to play like what was Half-Life to something. It was something to do with some officers. I'll just put it on screen
It's called Entropy 02.
on what I'm trying to talk about. I'll probably remember when I edit. Um,
Okay.
I'll just say to you, I'll bleep it out in the video. It's what played. He played this one mod where you were like, I guess, an officer in Half-Life,
Yeah.
and you got to see that side of the story instead of being Gordon Freeman.
Yeah.
It's yeah,
Seems like a good idea.
and he, Pyrocynical was also like the first one that I kind of started watching. Not wait, what? No, he also introduced me to Dying Light because he made that one video where he was like, "Hey guys, we did it. We reached 13 million subscribers." And from that video, which I watched just because I liked Dying Light and I
Yeah.
liked the one or two other videos he made, and I just kept watching him
Yeah.
since. And yeah, I think he's really funny as well.
Cool. 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 Well then, I think that's about everything.
Yeah,
I hope you enjoyed listening to two strangers just talk about their personal interests. So I know it's not really like you've not really actually done what the podcast is about,
yeah,
but at least you get to know us. I
yeah,
think we're just going to pick topics that come out recently, like mostly games and movies, and just talk about
yeah.
them. I feel like it's probably like really fun to just talk about your opinions on films. Like I
Hmm.
know there's probably a lot of podcasts that already does that, but
Yeah,
you know.
it's still fun.
So yeah, it's still very fun. So do you want to sign us off?
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, or I guess listening, and we'll see you next time when we upload. See ya.